What that guy said. Just say whenever you're ready with time in there and everything. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's try again.
To make you feel better, Noob showed me a picture of the CS Ghost tree, which is blurry and terrible as well, so half of the course here at DreamHack. But hey, Mario Kart 64, pay close attention.
Nope.
Oh, never mind, don't stop paying attention. But this is Mario Kart 64, this is Skip's Percent run by Flippy, who is, well, I guess I don't need to say it this time round. Wave those Danish flags. There we go. Oh, you don't have one. Poor guy. But hey, this is going to be a Skip's Percent, so it's going to be full of really weird, wacky skips. I probably shouldn't say this, but he did miss one at the start, but he's...
That's fine, I agree that was done, but it's kind of hard to do.
You're going to see a similar version of it, hopefully on this track. That balloon always has a blue shell in it for some reason, even if you're in first. And he can use that to emulate the skip he would have done. Once he's done the skip, we'll explain what he would have done otherwise.
There you go.
So yeah, you go through the floor. What you can do on the first track is use the heavier characters in front of you to bounce off of them and fall through the floor in exactly the same way.
Yeah, I just held left a bit too early.
And there you go.
Still a decent start though. At least I got one of them.
All right, so as we mentioned, try and act surprise, audience. Moo Farm, no skips. Crazy, right? Never knew that. But this is going to be pure clean driving. We'll see how many mushrooms he gets this time round. I mean,
I'd rather get boost. You can dodge the moles using the boost. But mushrooms are still good though. I'd rather trade off no mushrooms for a bunch of stars in Kali Mario Desert.
Yeah, that's probably where you went wrong before.
I actually lost more time in Kali Mario Desert last time than I did in the first track of this run. Like, way more. That's very good. Right. 112 is very solid.
Very consistent times on those tracks there. Alright, so technically, in terms of speedrunning glitches, there's no skips in this track. He'll be doing the standard skip, intended, and hopefully showing off a weird 8th glitch, or 8th place glitch rather, at the end of each track.
Not this lap.
No, you didn't get it. If you watch the bottom left-hand corner of the position, where it currently says first, on the next track, you might see it flash as 8th, and hopefully he'll get the right item there. You can sort of trick the game to thinking you're in 8th place and get items that 8th place would get.
There we go. That's the perfect item.
There you go. Stop.
nearly clipped through the ground. It would have been very bad. But yeah, very good Koopa Troopa Beach because of that star. I had a 121 in my last run here, so
yeah,
just saved 2 seconds.
You mean the practice run?
Yeah, the intended to be practice run.
All right, so
hopefully no nightmares this time around.
pray for stars, guys.
Cross fingers.
So basically, it's trying to get a star so you can do the skip.
About time. Okay, second item is good. The train won't be in the way, so there will also be less lag. So that's fine, not getting it first item. When Lucky 2 pops up, we turn around and skip a lap.
So yeah, he finished the first lap there.
Yes, that's also a really good argument. I didn't tell you about this one. We'll see what happens, okay?
Keeping secrets from me, Flippy.
I'm keeping secrets, but I didn't know. Whoa. I didn't think this would happen in the run. This is like a 5% chance item, and I got it twice. What the hell? Yeah, you'll see something fun in just a second. It involves the tunnel again, let me say that much. This is my favorite skip in the entire game right here. Okay, so going out of the tunnel, you shoot the red shell, and it gets stuck in the wall, and you can slowly drive into it and jump over the wall.
Wow, nice.
Resetting the console. We don't want to watch the trophy races in the speedrun.
We know he won.
The trophy ceremony is not races. Alright. Next job. Going better than last time already.
Yeah. We went to Toast Turnpike.
In the practice run.
The most ruined track from Mario Kart 8. I don't know why they did what they did to it, but...
So, I advise pay attention now, because I jump out here. And hopefully... Yeah.
Yep.
Skipping half a lap, and hopefully this triggers the second skip. Basically, I'll explain this real briefly. When Lucky 2 puts you down after you get reset, he can't immediately put you down again, which means the hit detection from out of bounds is gone. So you can just jump through the wall and land on the floor down here. And we'll see if the second skip works. It did not. Okay. Come on. Whoa, there's a truck. Woohoo! All right. The most troublesome part about this is actually getting that jump, so that's fine. But yeah, so I don't know if this works this lap. If it doesn't, it never will be shown. But basically, if you don't cross over the water while you're in midair doing the skip, like the water out of bounds, it will trigger a second thing. So when you jump in the wall here, you will just be put down as if you did the skip again, like this. So I just skipped half a lap from just jumping into the wall, and Luigi just bumped into me. This was pretty good, besides the fact that first lap was not with the second skip. Oh yeah, and I'm playing the American version because it's the most broken, even though it was released after the first Japanese version.
It's easier to break, right?
Yeah, and it's faster in every single way. It has every skip in the game. The Japanese version just has some exclusions of skips they have.
Some of these are possible in PAL, but just much harder to do.
No, they should be easy on PAL.
Oh, really?
Because you have more frames to react.
Well, I'm a scrub then.
The American game is the same as the PAL. So usually in time trials, people play on PAL because it's easier. Some people, of course, just doesn't have the access to an NCC console. Shoutouts to MarioKart64.com, big time trials community, still running to this day. Go check it out if you're interested. Oh yeah, this skip. I drive to the wooden bridge and jump directly onto the snow. I'm in first place now, by the way. And because Lucky2 can only put you back down on the bridge because you didn't touch the road, he will put you back down there, but you drive ahead of the finish line, so yeah, you just skip a lap when he puts you down, as you can see on the thing going around there. So 31 seconds. Thank you.
This game's broken in so many different ways.
Yeah, which I think makes it so interesting. Some of these skips are really fun to watch and just execute. Upcoming is my favorite normal execution skip that doesn't involve an item, but it's really hard, so we'll see if I can even pull it off once. Hopefully. Do it 3 times like ESA. We need speed here, good jump, good angle and everything. Damn. We'll do the backup jump though. Hopefully. There we go. Get out of my way, Toad. Oh, that'll tumble. If you triple tap A, by the way, when you lose all your speed and tap A 3 times, it will accelerate your character really, really fast. And speaking of speed, Yoshi, Toad, and Peach are the fastest for this game.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. We think alike.
It's the name being 3/5 the same.
Yeah.
Or whatever numbers they are.
There we go. I could have tried for a fun thing. I had a mushroom, but I think it's a dumb idea, so. Yeah, this is going decent so far. Not that great first lap, but hopefully I can get this skip. Nope, maybe I can get this other backup I found myself. There we go.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
That was about as fast as if I had driven the level without any skips. Because I choked on the first lap, but it's like I still got to show off some of the things. But yeah, you don't save that much time in this level from doing them. It's like 5 seconds per lap or a little bit more. So, but it's still a cool level, in my opinion. Okay, we want a mushroom on this level, or otherwise it's just gonna be a boring drive. Luckily it's short, so. Cut some of the grass. Well, not in the way you do at home maybe, but still. You can go like further to the right there, in between, but it's really risky if you don't have a boo, so I won't attempt it. It only saves like half a second.
Could be obvious at this point that this is one of the 5 levels without skips.
Yeah. No, there is a skip.
Actually, you can go over the wall, right?
Well, there won't be any skip because I didn't get a mushroom. You can jump the wall on the right there and save like 3 seconds. It's just a short one. You'll land back down here, so it's really cool, but it's also requires you to have a mushroom, which I didn't get, at least until now. And we reset the console again. I reset it too early. This run technically doesn't count anymore. But let's just keep going with it.
You would have won, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think anything was in the way. Let's just take 20 seconds off my final time. Yeah,
all right, so Wario Stadium, this is like the one, at least where I lived, everyone knew this first skip, but not everybody knows the second skip. So this is a good one to do to annoy your friends.
Just jump over this wall, skip half a lap. Oh, damn, I skipped back half a lap there. That's maybe not that smart. This wall can be annoying. There we go.
So the idea is you jump back and then cross the line afterwards. There's a little crease right in front of him, which is sort of where you're aiming for.
Oh, that barely worked.
There you go. And that's how it's meant to work.
Sometimes the mod in this level doesn't give you speed when you do the triple tapping A, so it can be risky. Well, not risky as much, but annoying at least to drive if you make mistakes. Damn. Come on, sub 1 minute. Damn, the dream is dead.
Tonight.
This is a 2-frame jump, by the way, so it's pretty precise. There we go. Still pretty decent, considering the mistakes with the first skip. Coming up at Survey Land, nothing going on here besides penguins and the water and ice. No skips or anything. So, just relax and listen to the music, I suppose. Didn't get to hear that much in Frappy Snowland, so. Oh yeah, and if anyone is just like wondering why I keep doing slides, it's been a long time since you played this game or never seen it before. I do the slides to get speed from what is known as a mini turbo. Basically, I can, by nudging the analog stick back and forth, it will change my smoke to yellow and then to orange. And when you release a slide, when the smoke is orange, it will give like a small boost in speed. And the fastest way to drive is to just continue doing those along the entire tracks.
You do get exciting, tiny little corner jumps in this stage, though.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at that.
It's pretty fun to see how far you can. Oh wow! That was,
greedy.
I couldn't
greedy.
get. I messed up getting my slide, so I fell in. And this is really slow because you have to wait for that ice animation. So I just lost like 8 seconds just from dumbing around. It's dumb. Penguin's going crazy.
You didn't see anything.
Let's jump into the water out here. That was not too great, but at least this isn't where I'm supposed to do well, so. Upcoming is a really cool skip though, I like it. Royal Raceway.
Yeah, these are really cool, these skips.
Yeah, I'll try to do both, at least the second one once, just to show it off. It only saves like the second one, so.
Yeah, this is one of the 2 skips I actually know a bit about. Spent a whole exciting afternoon doing this with a friend. But try and bounce into the wall along here.
There we go, I just skipped half a lap.
It sort of can't decide where you're meant to be and picks you up and pops you right here. And this is where the second skip is.
And you can see there, just like bonks me ahead.
You have to land high up along that rock. If you don't touch that rock as you fall down, you go back to the rock.
Yeah, which is why I won't attempt it anymore now that you've all seen it. Just in case. The other one works basically by, it thinks you fell off the bridge you land on when it resets you because you hit a very specific spot. You can kind of tell it's like where it splits further to the left. I didn't get it there because I was too far right.
You can see if you actually stop and look at this closely, you can see a little seam where you have to sort of nudge.
Oh, yeah. There was like a line there. You need to hit to the right of that, and I did, so. Woo. Let's try some of the normal track.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Actually, I like that part. It's really fun to drive, but yeah, it's slightly slower. Yep, that works. Cool. All right. Should I do this one more time? I'll do it.
Go for it. Do it. You already didn't finish that other race.
About this.
I think you're too far left.
Yeah, that works.
Oh.
Cool. Mario fell down. Calm down, man. He's like a lap behind me. Like, what the hell? There you go. So I lost like 10 seconds from failing it once, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright, Bowser's Castle. Laggy level with no skips in it. So, enjoy. This is again a place where it's nice to be zoomed out, just like Mario Desert, because it has less lag when you're zoomed out. Which is also why I'll try in this level and grab a banana or a fake item box, because zooming even further out with those items reduces lag even more. Really, really cool. You can almost call it a mechanic, I guess. Lag reduction. Whoa, whoa, calm down. There we go. No, there we don't go. DK ate my banana. What do I do? Do a slide here, slightly faster. That's helpful. Not the item I wanted, but it still makes the cycles not any problem during a lap. So that's cool. Won't use it this lap though, it seems. Oh yeah, sure. Don't hit me again. Really? Wario, please, calm down. Okay. Yeah, I used it there just to get some items, by the way. The Boo counts as a normal item box in Grand Prix, so you can get the mushrooms and the stars and all that in the second place. The optimal mushroom spot is on the grass part, like right here after the bridge. So let's use it here. We'll go up. Cool. Alright. Some minor mistakes, but yeah, all around decent about this castle. And lag reduction. Woo. Might be able to tell it runs slightly more flawless gameplay when I hold it behind me.
Lag reduction is something that's very hard to get excited about if you're not spinning around. Don't worry if you're not too bothered.
I didn't reset too early this time, so I'm terribly happy about that. Alright, final cup.
Alright.
Special one.
These have some very interesting. This is a particularly interesting stage.
Yeah, and particularly laggy. Holy hell. Look at this. It's just like choppy. When you get in the tunnel, it gets better though. So, do you want to go through what I'm doing here while I set up? If he's here, I don't know. Okay, I'll just say it. You go past the finish line by clipping through that wall. And the fastest way is to clip back in the wall, but I had a bad angle, but you still get reset down by lucky 2 here. So I just skipped the first lap, and we'll do this 2 more times and the level is kind of over. Just like this specific white spot here we usually use for lining up. Yeah, didn't clip again, but that's fine. As long as I don't mess up the actual skip, it should still be decent pace. He picked you up at random places, by the way, last time he took so long. Hope that doesn't hit me at some point. Should be good. Ah, alright. Well, at least I got it perfectly out of here. Well, not perfect, but didn't fail it. That's what matters. And we jump up along the side here, slightly faster. And less than a minute, and 2 seconds. It's pretty good. You can get like, the last lap can be 7 seconds long if you clip back in and stuff like that. It's a really fast stage when you know how to do it. And now comes the biggest RNG stage. If you saw my practice run, getting the star is nothing compared to getting this. But the backup is just driver level normally, so there's no needing for, like, keep going for the boxes.
You guys are going to learn the true fastest route from Yoshi Valley. You didn't already know it. Pay attention.
Alright, I got it. Cool. That's really lucky. It's about a 25% chance. And I only have 1 shot at it because when you're in 8th place, it's only about a 5% chance of getting these 3 mushrooms. So there we go. So when I hit that mark and kind of bump to the side, it doesn't, I'm already like half a lap skipped, so let's skip the rest of it. Basically, by hitting the spot, it thinks you're on the other side of the track for a moment, but because of the way you bump the wall to the left, it will throw you onto the ground in a spot that it thinks you're on the first part of the level again. So you just like jump, 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 and the level is over. It saves like half a minute compared to doing the level regularly. Yeah, there we go. That was flawless, no problems. Okay.
Yeah, nice, good job.
This is what I feared the most because, well, there's a bunch of things to fear that require actual execution. This is pretty simple, but thank you. RNG is always something to fear. A normal lap is like 31 seconds, so yeah, a lot of time saved. And in the upcoming level, Banshee's Boardwalk, there's no skip. But if the bots are in a good RNG for me, I'll try and set up for another skip in Rainbow Road, just for fun. This is a pretty technical stage just because there's a bunch of turns and walls all over and there's not really like a railing on half of the level. If you're unlucky with RNG, there can be like bananas here that you can't really do anything to stop from spinning you out into the water. So yeah, not a lot going on here. I can see though my RNG looks good. Wario is the competitor for second place. Wario, DK, and Bowser are all heavy characters in this game, where Yoshi, Peach, Toad are lightweight, and Mario and Luigi are middleweight. The only thing that makes heavyweights any good is that I can use them in skips. So yeah, it looks like Wario is definitely gonna keep having the lead. So I'll try and get third place if he keeps in second place until the end.
Just hit him with a banana as you said that, you know that, right?
Yeah, but he'll come ahead again. There's a rival bot in this game, and then there's like a second rival bot. And the rival will try whatever it can to win, and the computer will automatically make it go ahead the others after some time, kind of. It'll try to at least. Like, there you go, Wario's ahead again. Because he's my main rival, and Mario's my second. Just so the points are harder to get, so it's not like random, and you just win with like 15 points. So that's actually kind of a cool way to balance a game that didn't have enough memory for actual AI. This is just like ghetto AI. Should I go for it? I'll try and wait for a second. Close up some bananas here. See what happens. Nope. Oh! I should have waited. The banana did it. But yeah, okay. I only lost 4 seconds waiting. That would have been good though. Mario hit by my banana. Dang, that's stupid. But yeah, so the skip I was trying to set up is you can hit a heavy character at the start with a boost while turning to the left, and you can do a slightly larger skip. You can see the spiral down in the bottom left there. I would land on that immediately. But right. I'll have to drive up along it now. I'll still do a skip here though, don't worry. It's gonna happen like right now.
Final stage has some big skips, as you can expect from such a long track.
That one isn't like too hard. You just turn left and let go of A and jump. But the upcoming ones are the ones I kind of fear the most because it saves so much time and it requires green shells. And green shells can only really be like acquired in first place like all the time and second place sometimes. So if the bots start to go ahead of me, if I mess it up too much, I will have to do another lap again, which I don't really want to. So let's hope for, I think a green shell is a 30% chance in the item boxes. So I should be getting one before I get to the skip part. Or I could just keep getting bananas, I don't care. That works as well. Well, it doesn't. Yeah. The skip I'm about to do could be compared to the Frappa Snowland. Wow, bananas. Where you abuse a Lucky 2 not being able to put you down like a lap behind, even though you should be, so he just puts you a lap ahead. So we'll stop here and try and get a green shell. Not that, yeah. There we go. We'll shoot that, and we'll hunt it down, and we'll jump, and now we'll skip a lap. That was perfect execution. So you can hear the lap sound, and you can see the lap there. And then when he picks you back up, because you didn't drive for a bunch of the road, he'll think you're still here, so you skip a lap. Yeah, and now I have a lot of time for the green shell on the next part because the bots are a lap behind, even though it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, perfect. All right, the run is over when I cross the finish line after I get put back down here. So be ready out there. Okay, I dropped the sound anyways, whatever.
Have to go back and win Flower Cup though.
Oh yeah.
All right, say time when you're ready.
And time.
Yeah.
That was pretty solid. Woo!
All right, good job, Flippy.
Thank you. Besides the fact that I reset too early once, that was good.
For the record, yeah, look at these times at the end there. I don't know if you saw that sub 2 minutes for him, 5:46 for the rest, but just for the record, the runner bit at the bottom of
Am I
his
shutting
screen,
down?